Okay, here we are. I gotta mute that again. Where was I going? I was going to my stream manager. Yippee. Forgetting my pop filter again, like a fool. Wee. Okay, here we are. You know, I thought I would understand the ads manager window more, having turned it on properly. I don't think I understand it any better. There we go, now it's populating. Okay, we're gonna run a quick 3-minute ad. Just put that up if anybody's hanging out while we wait for the ad to finish up. Watch the opening with me. Fascinating choice by production team to have not put music up to this point. When it starts saying, okay, time for cinema, time for cinema. Yeah. Time for cinema, they put the music on, but to set the atmosphere, they say no, sit in silence. I recognize that guy. Or am I just... I think I'm being reminded of somebody from something else. I can't put my finger on it, though. Oh, and my bitrate is being janky. Oh, it's... Wait, no, it's not. Twitch, you're just lying to me. It barely dipped. You think that's unstable? Twitch, please. Twitch, please. Come on. Perhaps I will have to start editing the VODs if I'm putting 3-minute ad breaks in. Especially because then I can stand up and go get water and piss. Wow, we're back. We're ready. Time for Silent Hill 4, the whole game. The game about holes. Gee, I hope you like holes. If I recall correctly, I think we were lost? We were lost in the hotel. And there was a head sliding down the window. Yeah, let's keep this stuff around. That looks cromulent. At some point, the game told me that I have to check on Eileen. And then I checked on her and she was fine. She's reading a book, playing a game on her Nintendo DS entertainment system, the Nintendo dual screen entertainment software device. Oh, he's arguing out there again, huh? Okay. That's fine. Not bothering me. Can't bother me because I can't fucking get out. There's something in the sink other than glass and trash. Oh yeah, it's like a shampoo bottle or something. That's fine. That doesn't bother me at all. I don't want to clean up his disgusting bathroom. Okay. Oh, no, we did find somewhere new. Beautiful. 14 sublevels. That's too many. You got too many sublevels, Hotel Central Maine. He said, assuming that this takes place in Central Maine. We never... Did I use the bar key? The bar code? To get in here? We don't seem to be able to get behind the bar to access anything, so probably. And we gotta go this way. This is where we use the barcode. Beautiful. I've been diligent 3750 in taking my notes. Don't fly towards me out of the corner of screen, a little worm friend. Uh-huh. Did Dick die? We're gonna get to the top, and we're gonna see Dick fall to the bottom, and then we gotta run all the way to the bottom like it's Final Fantasy VII or something. Oh, it's starting to sound wet. Let me just claw grip my controller so I can move the camera while I drive. Oh no, it's just ghosts. Multiple ghosts? No, it's just this guy. One so far. We should currently... Oh, two of them. That's fine. They're not draining my health yet. As long as they're not draining my health... Oh, there it is. Them being stuck under there is not very helpful for me. Can't really interact with them. But we're already at the top. This is fine. Is this door 207 from my apartment building? There's a plate at the door. Remove the plate? Yeah, gladly. Seems to be the running theme here. Hey, Walter. Shock therapy has been proven ineffective. What the fuck, Walt? There's 19 out of 21. Seriously, Walt, you doing this? You little guy? We're strangely calm about this whole thing. It's the 11 out of 21 man. What could that mean? We don't know who the 11th victim is at all. As far as I know. Mayhap it's something you might know from a previous game. Oh, our boy's not doing so hot. Was the most shaky and upset he's been yet, I think. I would like to call the bar that we were just at. Who could have known we were so close to finishing that segment? I even titled the fucking emote. See, I was thinking surely the sound would be different now that we've been to the bar in the other world. So the question is, I mean, obviously the dream, like the whole is the other world. There's a man in 207 pointing his finger, pointing at room 303. I wish they hadn't. I guess you kind of can't really tell. I partially wish they hadn't pointed it out like this. No, but it's too far away for me to have been able to tell. There's a practical constraint here with how much you can see as the player.
Looks like another one, Captain. Got 1121 on his head. It's just like that case from
1921.
10 years ago. Yeah, that Walter Sullivan case. But Sullivan's dead. They even got the body. Must be
The
some crazy copycat.
audio,
Yeah, but even so,
the stereo audio sounds like it's coming from in the kitchen, but doesn't make any sense. I have a lot of questions about how the stereo audio in this game works. Oh, she's just going out. She's just getting suited out for a night on the town. What the fuck? I was worried we were going to see horrible crimes happening. This is fine. Nothing bad is happening at all. Right? We don't, like, have another hole we could look out of? Like, she seemed fine. Yeah, I'm not bothered by this at all. Is there events going on outside? There's a 19th handprint. Hey, freak. Freaky Frank. Oh no, he's gonna go do horrible things to a bathtub. Bro, are you just pacing outside my door? My guy? My dude? Maybe not? Okay. Nothing to see here. It just seems to be time to go back to hole, honestly. There's nothing at the door, nothing under the door. I think the chains are the same. Hey, guy pointing at 303. You're still pointing, huh? Shout out to the two people looking out the window together over there, participating in people watching together. Why is he still pointing? The note different? I don't think the note's any different. Oh, we've got audio now. Love the purple dress, Eileen. It's a great look. There's some very specific framing going on here where I can't actually see her face at all. Like, is she worried? Is she nervous? Is she upset? We don't know. All we, the player, care about is her body. We got themes going on. We got the male gaze of the camera going on. Surely something's going on. Is anything going to happen? Keep, keep expecting progress to happen. She's just pacing. Ayo, we got themes? Could you imagine if Resident Evil 7 was built like this? Like, yeah, we're going to go first person for the first time in a Resident Evil game, but we're going to make the controls fucked up and evil while we're at it. I think that'd be pretty neat. Our guy is still pointing. Like, something is supposed to happen. Does he just want me to look at her tits and ass? I'd rather look at suspicious birds falling down the window. Pacing in the exact same animation. Is the voice from outside and the guy outside both just trying to encourage me to look at her? Oh, time to go back to Hole, I guess. Everyone loves Hole. But Hole is quiet now. This hole doesn't look like a human made it. Maybe it's the worms from the first zone. I'm blaming the worms from the first zone. Like, that's why it's got to be. And it's much meatier now. Walls have a neat texture going on. We traverse the hole to zone second last. About to see number 19 out of 21. Silent Hill, more like Silent Hole, am I right? Ooh, 303. We get to make my apartment complex joke again. I find it quite simple. We just get. Oh no, I thought we were on the ground.
What the hell is this?
You're just directly in the other world. Don't worry about it. What's going on in room 301? I could have predicted this. I suspected we were going to get either directly in front of Eileen's apartment or in Eileen's apartment. Sweet porno mags. Last few months, Joseph, the guy next door that gave me a rare porn mag, looks like he's been working super hard. He said if he found another rare one, he'd give it to me. What? Art. He took it along with my clothes. What did he take? What did he take from you? Did he take the special porn mag? Run that by me again, Mike. Joseph next door. So Joseph in 302. Journalist investigating stuff. July 1st. With a note on the red paper. From Rachel, though. We're getting diaries from the previous tenant of 302, though. I'll stick it under 302's door. Oh, we time looping? We time looping in here? There's things going on that way, but first we gotta slide a note under our own door and then go through the hole and see what happens. Who killed these dogs? This is the same way they show up under my door. No, I want to use. Put another red paper under the door. How many scraps are going to be at our door when we leave? I've got time for you. I think there was an elevator over here. I guess rather than worms, it is supposed to make us think about umbilical cords. With the mother stone and the umbilical cord in Frank's room. Still curious as to where your typewriter is, my friend. You were very specific that there was supposed to be a typewriter there. Okay, I have several questions. For one, where did that sound come from? Kind of sounds like it's coming from my stove. Wonder if something happened to Eileen. So if we're 302, we should go check 303 in Otherworld. Is our guy still pointing? No? Pointing guy has disappeared. Where is our sound coming from? Oh, it's our dishwasher. Dishwasher? Dryer. Our clothes dryer or wash machine. Ah! I see somebody tried to wash the tomato soup cans again. You don't cook tomato soup in the dryer. All right, I'll read two notes. I don't I just want to read the notes. You don't need to open the door, dude. Walter was planning to killing 21 people? Like, I know it gives it the nice, like, convection vibes, like convected and pulverized taste, but it's just such a mess every time, and it gets so noisy. What was the motive? Why did he kill himself before finishing his task? A diary, May 2nd. He was convicted for the murder of Billy and Miriam, who were the 7th and 8th. But so he didn't get charged for 1 through 6 or 9 and 10. The linty texture is a feature. Disgusting. Terrible. I do not like it. I struggle enough with cat hair and everything. Like in polyester discloths. 4 years ago. 4 years before what? That they discovered 1221. That's at least 6 years ago because our boy has been living here for 2 years. Walter had been dead for 7 years. Lint de soup. Trying out a fucking timeline. I don't. Okay. Be serious. Be serious, Amelia. You don't need to draw out a timeline. It's not gonna. I'm not gonna need to put all of this in direct order to be able to enjoy this narrative. This is like 13 years ago, is all I really need. The victim was murdered 6 months earlier. Walter had been dead 7 years, having committed suicide 3 years before the murder. Wait, what? Sullivan 2. I am struggling to line up that chronology in my head. Oh, no, we did check before we looked at. Man, our apartment's really going to shit, huh? We immediately checked on Eileen and she's not there because she's going to be here in the other world. Oh, whoa. We're in the fleshy corridors of the apartment complex. Let's investigate all of this now. Well, take the key. Yes, of course. Walter died 7 years before the diary. The diary entry was 3 years. Okay. Walter's been dead for 7 years now as I write this. The murder happened 3 years before that. Diary entry. I understand now. The chronology makes sense again. Yeah, just take the keys, my friend. Why would I not take keys? Wish House Orphanage. Island Hill Smile Support Society, 4S. Sense. Mr. Smith lives near the Wish House. Hear the weird prayers. But we got to take a picture. We could just walk up and take a photo just fine, huh? Suspicious looking round concrete tower. That's some Marble Hornets shit. Marble Hornets is pulling some of this shit, I guess. More likely. Joseph Schreiber. Know if I recognize that name. So, oh, it's because there's a ghost in here now. I was wondering where that sound was coming from. Ma'am? Granny? Let me out. Granny? Please, get your hand out of my body. Thank you. Got places to be. Got cans of turpentine to investigate. Like, that sentence structure doesn't make sense for a real human being to have written. Can't get into 303. We have a superintendent's key to 10 whatever. And we have a locker key for 10 whatever. Glad that guy killed these dogs for me. I hate dodging dogs in this game. They're too fast. Man, are you got a date with Eileen or something?
I got this from Miss Galvin. A long, long time ago.
You want me to
She was
have
younger
it?
than me back then.
If
She
she
looked so happy, holding her mother's hand.
if she was younger than you back then, she'd be younger than you now too, dude.
I'll give it to you.
Okay, I'll take the doll. Thank you. You doing all right?
She was so young then. So happy with life. Just holding on to her mother's hand.
Yeah. Just like at an amusement park or something. Or a church. I guess it
She
wouldn't
was
have been
so
at the
young
church.
then.
Okay, he's just repeating.
So happy with life.
Yeah, dude. Hope you don't get number 20. Well, we don't have keys to the second floor. Let's check it out anyways. Just ghost, that's fine. Like, as long as the timeline is thought through, I'm going to be enjoying puzzling it together after the fact. I'm going to assume that I don't get much out of racking my brain trying to put everything in order right now. Ma'am? Thank you. Got places to be. Got all the doors checked. Interesting posters on the floor, too. That's just to... Wait, what is this for? Circle around to the staircase. Okay. Not the best spot to keep your bike, but I understand if they don't give you good lockers. Okay, we'll dodge dogs. Or nothing. Excellent work. A comprehensive rating of all Silent Hill games based on how satisfying it is to dodge their dogs would be very interesting and fun. Ooh, lockers. We have a locker key. Love letters from Mike to Rachel. For what purpose? Oh, Mike was just like obsessing over the girl then, huh? It's just full of them. Okay, that was a lucky guess. It's an extremely lucky guess. A superintendent got a computer? Red box is stranger today. It's giving off a terrible smell. The red box with an umbilical cord in it. Left their newborn baby. Oh, is that Walter or is that MC? I'm undecided on which one of us it is. I guess it was MC because 30 years ago, huh? Superintendent's diary, open parentheses, umbilical cord, close parentheses, is one hell of an item name. Yeah, we'll just file that under subheader umbilical. Like dodge 100 dogs to get a super weapon. That'd be great. Oh. Nurse Rachel, huh? Return it to room 302. You must return it to room 302. 303 is missing. I did a lot of the side bonus content in Final Fantasy X. I did not do Thunder Plains lightning dodge. I did like Tidus, Yuna, didn't do Waka. I had a bunch of the super weapons because I had a build that could beat the super boss. And then I just got almost to the end, Penance. I got almost to the end of the fight with Penance, and then I fucked up an input and died. And I haven't played Final Fantasy X since. There are some numbers that look like a phone number. Will you press the numbers? Well, I actually want to write them down and dial them in the other world, but yeah, I'll call them here. Ooh. Oh. Okay, we need to come back to 106. Need to answer the phone. Oh, buddy, please, my guy. Think we would have seen it if it's in here. I do already want to go find a hole. We have too much stuff. Oh, and the hallway has ghosts now too. Terrible. If Blitzball wasn't so time consuming and Waka's overdrive wasn't so important to the like easy strats to kill penance, I would have done it. My Final Fantasy 13 problem is I get to the big open world segment and then I get scared and log off. We are healing. We are dropping off some items. We are checking the phone. Oh, I should have put some of these away. Fuck bullets. Just fuck it. This is gonna come back to bite me in the ass at some point. It's going to have become a bad decision eventually. I'm not gonna see anything in hole here. Just curious. So we know we need to find Mike's room to get another half of this page. Phone. Who was the phone? Okay, we don't have a new phone number, so I'm not going to bother dialing anything. A $10 collector's edition of Final Fantasy 13-2 is a beautiful steal. I miss the days of rolling into GameStop and picking up a $20 copy of Okami. Even when that game was 90 Canadian dollars. Used copies of Okami used to sell for that much money. All right, I need the med kit out of here. I love how I saw a post the other. I guess before I meme on this person, I guess I should look up how much PS3 games cost. But somebody was talking about like, oh, if you really like the PS360 aesthetic, you better buy games now because they're not trendy yet. I'm sure some of those are still pretty pricey already. And I'm just trying to grab a med kit. You're making me crave whole again. I'm gonna go get whole. Yeah, crawl out of the walls on your own time. We got places to be. Holes to delve. It's extra funny that she bought 13-2 on its own because 90% of Final Fantasy games you can just buy whatever. But no, it had to be one of the sequels. One of the 4, 10-2, 12-2, 12-3 Revenant Wings. Final Fantasy 1, 2, 3, 4 has a direct sequel. One of the 5 direct sequels that exist? The nice calming apartment juice into my body. Our boy Mr. Townsend is now full of juice. Juice that will immediately be spilled. Like ghosts and goblins and ghouls and dogs. Door's fucked. This door isn't fucked, which means it's full of ghosts. Or dogs. Dogs is fine. Ow, dude just read me. My guy just read exactly what I was gonna do. My 13 disc is gonna become a relic of just sitting there. Because I now just own it on PC. Well, hello. Have fun lurking. Hope you have a good evening. Hope you enjoy my inane chatter too. This room sucks. This room is just bugs. They're doing it again. Silent Hill is doing it once again. The non-stop audio just setting me on my edge. Setting me on edge every time they do it. It's just a perfect way to get me a little bit spooked. And God knows if I'm gonna notice it going away. The sound design in this one is like standout. It's so they're doing so much more with the sound design than in the other games. Like the other games have it and it's good. They're intentionally working sound and like stereo audio into every scene. Who's eating in here? Bugs. So many slugs. Nothing in 102. These bugs aren't bothering me. Most of them get to live. And, oh, puppy, please. This is a no dogs allowed apartment. Who let you in? Who let you in here, dogs? Ooh. Oh. You're just fucking with me, huh? Are you sure they're all models? Can you check all of them, please, Mr. Townsend? All these guns are just models. Like, you're certain, 100%? You can't have a better gun? You can't have a better gun? Like, I think they just played a joke on me. Like, that's Jill Sandwich kind of joke. Oh, you thought you got a shotgun? Haha, get smushed. You thought you got new guns for your extremely depowered protagonist? All models. Okay, okay, we made it. We're fine. We're okay. It's so much harder to dodge the dogs in these hallways. Yeah, if you do it right, Jill Sandwich nets you a whole ass shotgun, and it's great. I loved the RE1 shotgun. Okay, put away the pistol bullets. I don't fully know why I might be looking for a phone. Okay. Powerful and easy, powerful and easy, powerful and easy. The 5-iron is the heaviest. If I remember golf correctly. I really liked the intonation that the guy with the doll handed me. Like, it's so. It feels like the voice director didn't fully speak English, but still managed to know what emotion they wanted to get across. Which, like, I guess. I don't know if Tommy Wiseau was fully fluent in English, but he sure did have some emotions he wanted to get across. So it does match. I need to learn more about Tommy Wiseau. Because what a fascinating guy. A strange person to exist on the planet. I guess the fear is maybe I learn he was a total shithead. Okay, let's do 3rd floor first. So that I can drop off these this one note, actually. I don't have both yet. Drop off this note, just in case. Stairs boy is gone. We can now... Can we unlock our apartment in our apartment? Locked from the inside, too. Normal. Expected. Slide that under there. Oh, okay. I didn't expect to be able to turn that in. We spawn in 301, so we already have that open. Show me. 303. We know we don't have that key already. I don't know why I tried that. We got tea set up. Got statues of Dalmatians. Fascinating decor going on in here. Like, I can't tell if the audio for the phone is supposed to be getting louder or not. It does seem to be coming from somewhere in the game space in each room. Yeah, like it's in one of my ears specifically. And it goes into both ears when I'm out here. But there's no phone at all. They're driving me mad. They're making me crazy. Really fucking with me here, Silent Hill 4. They get loud. I guess we'll find out pretty quick because we've looked at every other room. Right now my lead is looking for wherever this phone call is. I would try and find a way to gracefully say no if it happened to me in real life. It's usually my strategy when weird strangers interact with me, is try to gracefully get out of the situation, and it does not always work. We get nothing in this one. Oh, maybe a lot of video game machines. Okay. I thought that was radio gear. Oh yeah, there's like a whole ass gamer setup going on. You also worry about if somebody's like a little shabby and sitting out there. I kind of worry that they'll forget that they handed it to me after giving it to me and get really pissed off that I'm holding their doll. If I'm Mr. Townsend, obviously I take the doll because it's got to be used in a puzzle somewhere. Especially as a grumbly room. God damn it. Okay, this dog is a problem. Also, is that a bug in the wall? No, it's two dog. I need... This is more dangerous than the ghosts. And they're just sitting off screen, huh? Directly out of my range. Yeah, it's like the overlap between homelessness and mental health issues is extremely high. Oh, fuck, my golf club is broken. Really? A golf club was enough for one dog? So, like, sometimes it's just, like, being realistic about the people around you to hopefully keep everybody involved safe. Okay, we get... I spent that entire golf club for nothing, too. No prizes. Can I use this doll in the cradle? Nope. Please be safe. Please be safe. I drop this. We just have to carry it around. That's amazing. Oh, I'll take a putter. Is it more sturdy than the one I just broke? Or is it also going to kill one enemy and then break? What is this, Breath of the Wild? Oh, hey man, how's it going? Yeah, I'll take Richard's revolver. Yeah, like there's so much that goes into it. And I wish governments would do more to support people. But no, it's always got to be be rules based and crap. People have to prove that they deserve the help, which is so asinine. What is she doing in this world? Oh, and our boy just disappeared, huh? Guy's just gone, huh? Okay. There's TV static on the window. That's fascinating. We doing a bit about how television encourages you to dehumanize the audience. We doing a bit? We doing a bit here? This has been the pro social welfare episode of A Literal Anomalicara Streams. All right. So it's got to be in the other half of second floor. Can I even do this without just dying? Maybe if we solve our problem with bullet? Is gun sufficient? That's definitely louder. Gun won't be sufficient if it's ghosts is the problem. And we have an ad coming up in a moment. I probably should have just started this in a second earlier. We've been up for about an hour, so it's time to run a 3-minute break so that we don't get pre-roll ads and people can hang out. We will be right back after this. Mr. Henry's just going to sit here listening to the phone ring in his ear for 3 straight minutes. If you have like Prime or whatever, if you have a sub, you don't get an ad. If you have ad block, you don't get an ad. And I will just be here chatting. Anomalous streamer turned woke as if she wasn't woke the whole time. Joke's on you. Actually, instead of chatting, I am going to go put away our dinner. So I will be right back. Okay, we have returned. We're ready to find our fucking phone call. Did I just turn down the audio or is it actually quieter? There is a phone in here, but we can't interact. Okay. We get to see down the hallway and know how dangerous this is. It's a ghost. That could be terrible. Our record with ghosts today has been pretty bad. Ghost is still bad for me. God. We got booze. We got more booze. We got... No, take the paper. Take the paper. We found Mike. Rest in peace, Mike. This hallway is also whispering to me, so clearly... phone call. Okay. Why is no one there? Young man 107 listens to great music. Feel sorry for him living under Braintree. Oh boy. Gone against Braintree, dude. Person 106. Bothered by Mike the Stalker. So. A woman holding a cat in 102. She loves cats too much and missed her chance to get married. That's fine. You don't have to. You don't have to get married. You can raise cats. It's okay. Painting of an alcoholic? That's Michael. Oh, Michael Braintree then. Because if he's noisy and fighting all the time. Oh no, this is Richard Braintree. Dick is a prick. He's always yelling at kids. But he took Mike into his apartment and peeled his skin off. Don't you just love taking a guy into your apartment and peeling off his skin? Always coughing from his cat allergy. Michael's in 301. Okay. And Sunderland was still the superintendent. The super thought Mike was Rachel's lover. Can I use this information for anything? He's such a Scorpio. I don't know jack all about astrology and like what star signs mean what. So every time somebody says, "Oh, this character is such a whatever," it always lands for me. It always feels funny to me. Okay, so was the phone call just to convince me to come to the paintings in 202? We can use this information to figure out basically everybody living in the complex. There's no information, there's no painting of Eileen. And there's no painting of 303's tenant, the journalist, or ourselves. No grandma. I'm busy breaking into apartments. Not now, grandma. We have apartments. Ow, dogs. Ow, bugs. That's even worse than dogs. Bugs and ghosts is just like a passive zone of fuck me my shit up. All right, we get to, if we can go right to the door, we survive and get nothing. Okay, we need to dodge this ghost. If we can successfully dodge the hallway ghost, we live. We have successfully dodged the hallway ghost and lived. We have beautiful, sweet freedom. The doorway, the hole down here is the best. Yes, we must enter hole. We need to heal. We need to... I left 2 notes under here. We have 2 notes to read. Our nice red diary have to say for us. I keep expecting things to happen in the apartment. It's got to happen eventually. Things other than like the casual, low-level spooks. Yes, there's a red paper. What does it have to say for us? Eileen from 303 dropped a key. Give it to the super. Eileen's key wasn't there, though. Interesting. I lost the key to Eileen Galvin's room. Well, we'll solve that in a moment. We put away this broken golf club. That I love the way that smears across. That animation is really good for what is just a quick menu in a survival horror game. Fucking incredible work. The UI in this game is so unobtrusive. It's like subtle but really effective and useful if you can actually remember to use square as use. I keep selecting things and then hitting X, and then it doesn't do anything, and I get sad. I am sad that the Silent Hill 4 control scheme has resulted in the loss of strafe on LNR. Fucking loved my strafe and quick turn. Guess yeah, we can't even we don't get to quick turn at all now. We have to actually walk. Put that under, go back home. That'll give us... Will it really give us a hint to where it is, though? Because the diary writer... Oh, no, the diary writer was going to give it to the superintendent and then lost it after he found it. So this might still tell us where it is. So we had a very early puzzle. We had a very early puzzle where we had to bring something from first person apartment outside. Now we have to bring stuff outside in. Soon we will have to do both, probably. Yeah, a quick turn in this game specifically would be pretty nice. Despite being incredibly nimble, like we can turn really fucking fast, but we can't 180 as fast as the 1, 2, 3 pro tags. Bloody and hard to read paper. Oh, what? That doesn't... that doesn't read like the half of the torn paper. We are on normal difficulty. Mike is always watching from the window. So Mike's room... Oh, my cat is just pawing at a spider nearby me. Yeah, this is my first time through. I did do like a little bit of Googling to pick a difficulty mode. I really struggled with Silent Hill 3 hard mode. So I've been absolutely hoarding healing items, which I probably would have done even without advice, but no, healing is really limited. So I've just been using the apartment for all of my healing. Let's save. I probably should have written down Mike's apartment number. I knew it was really notable. I think the 2 apartments I really ditched the doll. Okay. Is it is the doll making enemies more dangerous? Is this like the perfume? That was one of my problems with Silent Hill 3 is I had the perfume on all fucking game. Doll can wait in there. We can go back to our hole. Getting distracted. There's a cat right in the corner of my eye. My desk is set up right beside the window, so I get to cat watch while the cat window watches. But then he starts poking at spiders on the ceiling. The paintings were 20 something, 206. 206 is going to be my first stop. That was kind of my logic. I'm like, I'll wear the perfume. I mean, the big logic was I put it on because I wasn't sure if it was a part of the ritual in the hospital. 102 fridge? I don't think so. This also isn't even the painter's room. Whoa. Oh, hi. Hi, puppies. Yeah, get stuck on geometry, some or all of you. Okay, this room I wanted to check. Yeah, like the game was talking about a ritual, and there's lots of perfumes and incenses in rituals, and I didn't know what I needed. Couldn't realize, I didn't realize that you just needed to fill a bucket with blood. So it was one of the many things I tried to solve a puzzle, and it just ended up making my life worse because I never took it off. So this is one of the rooms I wanted to check. Because if Mike got his skin ripped off in here, it would be possible for the key to be in here. But it seems no. All right, we're going to run straight to 205 and not get beset upon by doggos. Only beset upon by one. Okay, 2 dogs. That's all right. That's fine. Not the end of the world. Okay. I thought this was paintings. I've fully lost. The label says skinned mic. I could listen to them in the stereo. Ah, bad. Awful. Severely cursed. Don't take it. I don't know if any of the monsters themselves have scared me. The moments that have scared me the most were honestly, the most I've been set on edge by a Silent Hill game is just the moment right after, I'm blanking on names. The nurse from Silent Hill 1, when she, like, when we just leave her to die, basically. When Harry realizes he can't save her, or if he tries to save her, it's going to put him too far away from his daughter, and he just, like, lies down on the floor in front of the room. And then the music keeps playing, and then after the music stops, you just get the terrible sound that is constantly playing in nowhere. That whole set piece had me genuinely frightened in a way I haven't been at a horror media or game in a while. Like, it's usually pretty rare for stuff to actually get to me. One of the jump scares in Silent Hill 3 really got me in the, I want to say Bumpo's House of Tricks level. The fun house in the, this is another room I thought might have a key. The fun house in the amusement park. Oh, get out. Get off of me. are we? Gotta put up a menu for a moment. Take a sip and read a chat. The closer's definitely one of the really cool monster designs. Yes, we do have a rusty axe. It's in storage at home. Hey, cat. Hey, kitty, if you scratch at that screen, I'm going to close your window. You know this, right, kitty? Rusty axe is the best weapon. Is it super breakable like everything else? Because that's been like the main thing keeping me away from using most weapons is fear of breakage. If it's got like lots of durability and can like last most of the game, I will gladly put that shit on. It's not breakable? Beautiful. Okay, the cat is now pawing at the window. The window is fine. Let's check the 10, what was it, 102 fridge? At, yeah, 102 fridge. Check the 102 fridge and then go on our hole. Listen to a freaky audio tape. The the weird piston breathing walls in the Abstract Daddy room in Silent Hill 2 are another really effective thing. Those things are creepy and so off-putting. I don't like the idea that the building is alive. Oh yeah, that's why I didn't check it, because of all the bugs. Okay, children, let me through. Oh, big one too. Y'all just gonna walk into my toes? Like, I'll squish all of you. Oh. Motherfucker. Bastard. Okay, so we're gonna go to 302 first. And we're gonna go this way to it. I would love to go to hole, but hole is not productive when we have notes to drop off. We gotta pass notes to ourselves. Otherwise we can't read notes. There's something really like, it obviously works from a gameplay perspective that you have to feed the notes under the door. We're now being the person feeding the notes to ourselves. Why, narratively, can we collect notes in the other world / dream world and hand them back to ourselves in the base world? It's really interesting. And I can't put it together. I can't square that circle in my head right now. I don't know why, other than it's a video game, they had to think of something to have you hand to yourself as you cross back and forth. Like, it obviously works. This has been the most engaging segment of the game by far. It's in the prison. Both standout areas. Like, we've either had areas that end like quite quickly. So it was kind of impossible for any zone to overstay its welcome. Or this zone and the prison were longer. But they were cool as hell, so who am I to complain? Give me axe. Okay, we are now more powerful than ever before. And we get paper. Really wicked headache that day. Near the bed in 302's bedroom. Okay, I can do that. That's so easy to do. Cat, kitty, Tempest. Yeah, I know the outside is very interesting, but that doesn't mean you get to poke at the screen. Wanna look around your bed for me, dude? I check under my bed. That's directly beside your bed. The girl's doll keychain attached, huh? That tempts me to bring the doll with me. Okay, Mr. Tempest, there's a bird right outside. Please don't freak out. Oh, kitties. Oh, cats. No, I can't go that way. I I almost just went from the actual door. Oh, hello. Thank you for the raid, Abe. I need to set up like a chat command to shut out. I need a chat command to shout you out. Everyone say hi to Abe and his stream. They're good people. They were playing Crusader Kings 3 tonight, I believe. Trying to optimize paganism. We're going to Eileen's room. We get to go to Eileen's room. Oh no, we get to go to Eileen's room. Time to witness another victim. But before that, Twitch, let me click on his name. Twitch, please. That's still not what I'm trying to do. Somebody link Abe's stream. He deserves people to go follow him from here. We need to ascend to the bad place. I don't know if I have links turned on or off. I hope I have them on. And also, yeah, you can just like click on his name. It works that way too. Oh no. We don't we're too late. Oh good. Have you defeated Christianity? Or did they replace him? Because I know you couldn't kill the Pope. Walter, how could you do that to her back? That would be so painful.
Did you find your mommy? This place? It's dangerous. You need to hurry. Get out of here.
That's so nice, Eileen. Catholicism defeated. Beautiful. Excellent. Now you can convert back to paganism and stop doing your holy wars. Oh, Mr. Tempest. Yes, baby. Can't go outside, my son. There is. Only one victim remains. Yeah, hearing the ambulance makes sense this time. We see down into that room again. Oh, we can see the ambulance taking her away, though. Really just warped around the corner, huh? I want to look at the window. Let me look at the window. I'm surprised. Yeah, we didn't get a placard there. Chair is gone. He's not watching anymore. Oh, Tempest the cat. I know you don't want to sit in my lap. I know you want me to just like open the window even more for you. Who do we have? Oh, we got. There's our placard. Oh no, strange paper. Succubus talisman with a frightening demon. Joke's on you. That's too low. That joke's too low. I'm not going to go for that one. I can't protect myself. Power can't be measured. Peeled off the back of the storage room. Do we have? Do we have crime scene?
So they took the victim to St. Jerome's, huh?
Yeah, she's not gonna make
Hi,
it.
Robbie.
She had numbers in her back, too. Walter Sullivan copycat. Round 3, huh?
Want me to
Well,
call you,
they
Robbie?
never got the scumbag behind round 2 a few
Give
years
you a
ago.
phone call, Mr. Robbit?
Maybe it's the same guy.
What if 1, 2, and 3? What if they're all the same guy?
What the hell are you talking about? You know Sullivan killed himself.
I mean, it might not have been Sullivan.
Weird thing is, there were no clues.
What if it
Fingerprints
was
were always spotless.
our boy Townsend?
No fibers, nothing.
What if it was ghosts?
20121. I've been a cop for a long time, but I never seen a case
If
like
I
this.
call that phone number, 20121,
Like they were killed by a ghost or something.
and I get something cool, it's going to make me want to replay the entire fucking game. Hello, Mr. Phone Call. Nothing? Damn. Why else might... What other phone number might Robbie want me to call? No, the bar phone kind of rings. Let's call that again. The only other phone number I've seen. I think this is just the same phone call again, unfortunately. Yep. Nothing new there. It... Would we ever have Eileen's? Try 2121. I guess I know it has to be a certain number of digits because he doesn't say anything until it fills in. Uh, and it's like getting moldier, right? We're slowly succumbing to the black mold in the walls. Not imagining that. Like, it must be shittier in here than it was. Anything else? Any other thoughts about your graduate photo? No, back to the uninteresting thoughts about the grad photo. Um, I know I can't use it here, but I want to use it here. Let's listen to the hot new mixtape, Skinned Mike.
How do you like that, you sick little freak? You had it coming to you. These clothes are disgusting. Get them out of my sight.
Richard, you're so strange.
I know. It'll be perfect to wrap his body in.
Hold it.
You
Hold it.
Oh, who's...
snooping around again?
Myself.
Get your ass out of here before you really piss me off.
Hold it. Hold it. I think I'll keep that one for myself. Hold it. I think I'll keep that one for myself.
Run that by me again.
How do you like that, you sick little freak? You had it coming to you. These clothes are disgusting. Get them out of my sight.
I know. It'll be perfect to wrap his body in.
Hold it.
You
Hold it. I think I'll keep
snooping
that
around
one
again?
for myself.
Kinda like a kid for that second voice. The third voice, though, I'm completely unsure about. Oh, and I don't need these apartment keys anymore for sure. If I was a phone number... Got anything more for me, Robbie? My safety revolver. I don't mind, like, a little bit of advice, but I am going to keep the revolver. And our note talked about storage room. Can we bust this down? It also looks like an evil demon. Oh. After he did the ritual of the Holy Assumption, other worlds forced their way into this universe and it swelled horribly. I was expecting a bit more of a puzzle for these. Sick, new hole dropped. I love new hole. I really like a lot of the things this game is doing. And am kind of indifferent to some things. It feels like a game. Maybe they'll do something really cool as we approach the end that makes it all lock together in a really tight package. But it feels like you can take or leave a lot of it, and then when it's good, it's really good. The parts that have been good have been great. I haven't really gotten stuck. Every other Silent Hill game, I've had to like sit and really think through shit for a while. There's a very different approach to puzzles and progression here. Hey, man. Uh, hey, I think you're giving me a little too much advice, my friend. This is blind. I do want to like experience and see things for myself. Are running from a boy, I think. It is the emergency room, the room where emergencies happen to you. Oh, too many bugs. This is the first time they haven't given us a hole right away. All sorts of medical things that I don't know what to do with them. I am in danger without all of my healing items. Paper cutting knife? And that also means I have to think about my inventory management. Kind of clever of them. It's really clever of the devs to have forced you to use up 4 items to get in here. It makes you come down here with space in your inventory instead of being forced to have less space. I know I have a charge attack. I've been really avoiding combat, mostly because I've just been trying to save resources. Knowing that the axe is infinite use, I'm probably more willing to engage. I lost Calvin's hospital room key. She was a patient brought in with severe injuries. Well, I have bad news about what's likely to happen to her. Rome's is close to home, eh? Have they been autopsying all of the victims here? She might still be alive. Maybe we can save her. She wasn't dead yet. We are at the traditional Silent Hill Hotel. Hotel? Hospital. Oh, I have an axe. I can solve these problems. Chop chop. Get out of here, buddies. This is so effective compared to the last time I tried to fight bugs. Also, they're not being as aggressive, if I'm being honest. Out of here. How's our charge attack like? That was amazing. How big is the payoff? Payoff seems good enough. I won't take it. Probably would have taken that, so. Oh, good. We're going to want that med kit. Well, read it. I want to know if it's the baby whose umbilical cord is like the center of all this. I need knowledge. I need learning. I need really tall nurse mannequin looking girls with axes to fucking destroy me. What the hell? Oh. Okay, I hate that sound. Why did they make them sound like that? Why are they belching at me? Ooh, health drink. Oh, even better. A classic. Oh, and it's a healing over time after? That's so strong. That's so impactful. Okay, if you keep giving me like direct advice, I'm not gonna have as good of a time. Can you please not give me like solutions to things? Like exploring around and seeing what's in each room is a big part of my enjoyment for Silent Hill. And like if I get locked out of something, I can come back later. It's okay. Why would Eileen be in this room? And I know Abe isn't currently modded, but he should be modded for being somebody I trust. We listen to Abe in this chat too. And Egg, of course. We listen to the mods and Abe, who will be modded soon. And I want people to be rude to him if he defends me, because he doesn't deserve that. I wonder if Eileen is in this room. What a strange thing to say, Mr. Townsend. You would be able to see her, would you not, my guy? Lying on top of the operating table. Okay, there's still a couple of doors to check. That one looks fucked up and broken. He can't stop thinking about her. Well, he may be genuinely infatuated. I don't think he's healthy about it. He did, I guess he tried. I won't judge Henry too badly. I will absolutely end up asking for help later if it's difficult or weird. I did that a lot in Silent Hill 3. I started to judge Henry for looking through the hole into Eileen's room. We don't know if he made the hole yet. And if I was trapped in my apartment and I had a mystery hole through the wall, I would probably be checking it too. I'm not gonna lie about that. Okay. Still in here? No. Human-shaped object. You're sure it's not meat? You sure it's not a human body? That charge attack. It's so interesting that I get to pull off the charge attack after I get hit. It's a pretty good trade. Somebody's like building something or taking people apart, and I can't tell which. And guy from apartment complex disappeared from behind me. Frankly, I was expecting him to instantly kill me when I stepped in here. That's good for me. Yeah, he's definitely a voyeur. Like, this is an entire game about the gaze. And if Henry isn't, then, like, what is he doing here? Like, what's the point? But the devs haven't fed me that specifically it's something he might be fantasizing about yet. So I will give him the benefit of the doubt for now. This is the funniest possible thing. Can I hit them with a full power charge attack? Wind up and swing, baby. There are a lot of things one expects out of a Silent Hill game. Ominous wheelchairs rattling towards you is really not one of them. I was adjusting the volume on my keyboard and also just kind of letting it happen, if I'm being honest. Oh, and now Mr. Squall is... Oh, they're ghosts. The wheelchairs are new ghosts. Oh shit, new ghosts just dropped. Okay, now I feel silly about having saved so many healing items. Which one is the sterile room? There's a lot about being trapped and a lot about the gaze and framing. Okay, we got it. We did it. We landed our hit. There's another one in here. Where is she? Oh no, we got both of them. Excellent. Toxic Yowie, Henry, and Walter. Walter's like a kid, right? We've only seen him as a kid so far. Is this Mike's skin? Alternatively, like maybe I did miss something. I've still been assuming. I initially assumed Walter was the kid, and then somebody said Walter is that kid. I cut stuff out of this. Nope. 3-hit combos? Amazing. We're sticking with the axe. There is a lot of overlap between, like, we don't know shit about Henry's preferences. Like, the voyeurs are not always doing it in a sexual way. Yes, I will take a holy candle. Anti-spirit effects begins working shortly after being lit and placed down. Neat. Perhaps a ghost solution? I also just assumed that Walter might be an adult at some point in the story too. Like, I don't think a child did all the murders. I still think Henry did it, and Walter is like an alter of him. Oh, ha, hello? I don't like that. I don't like that at all. I don't want to look at her again, but there might be items under it. Hi, hello, hi, how's it going? Ma'am, you're very big. Okay. Hi. That's enough of that room for an entire lifetime. That one, that's the Silent Hill monster that scared me the most. least the wheelchairs are a funny little spot of joy and wonder. Got big creepy heads. We don't have our comfort hole. Got more of the fetus stalks. Wanna investigate. Wet from rain. Raining somewhere else, Henry. Let's eat some drink. Let's take some nutrition drink. Very matter of fact, Henry. He doesn't have a lot to say about it. He's very, yeah, matter of fact, doesn't have a lot to say of his own input. It's like he's trying to keep himself at a distance from everything that's happening. You know, like a voyeur might. I don't trust. I don't trust. Let's fuck around and find out. This reminds me of Eileen. She was eating this cheese the other day. Oh. Yeah, I'll put it back. It's probably the key to Eileen's room. You sure you can't use it here? Henry, can you put the key back, please? I don't want to be a Jill sandwich. Henry? Henry, please. Everything reminds me of her. Yeah, of course it's locked. Please? Put the key back. I didn't think it was going to be a mousetrap pull. I thought I could just put the key back like it's the Resident Evil 1 shotgun. Okay. Could, like, reach through the bars. Oh, what? Okay. All the hubbub about then. Okay, it is. It has been another hour. We can't hold any more stuff. Our hands are full. Richard Henry Toxic Yowie. That's appropriate. They're both watching out their windows. They're both very voyeur coded. I think those two could work out. I think those could be a power couple. It's been another hour, so we're going to take a quick 3-minute break. I will see you very soon. And I will go refill my water. I think everybody should take a moment and refill their water. Have a nice sip of good hydrating beverage. We will be back very quickly. That's back. That's back. And we are live again. Tab back into the beautiful game, the wonderful time. Hope everybody refilled their drinks and had a little snack. We are going to drink this beverage and collect this prize. This would have been useful a few times. Richard falls from a building and Henry catches him. I'm shocked they didn't have Richard fall down that really big staircase. I was really worried that Henry was going to have to watch that boy fall and die. Like, after we felt that first time. Guess we have another Saints medallion in storage. Use this one up. It's so quick to equip and unequip, too. Hospital sucks, man. They're doing very little to cure the patients. They're just taking people apart. Filling them with worm. Hey, I just wanted to investigate the body. Richard just gently, or Henry's gently cradling him after they fall. Oh no, the entire wind-up has iframes on it. Charge attack is busted. It's not that they're hitting me, it's that the charge attack just stops them from doing anything to me. Oh, no, they filled the room with glue. Need pistol rounds. So this has fallen into the Silent Hill 1 trap of why would I use guns when I have a melee weapon that's super strong and safe to use? Somebody's just hooked up back there. No worries. It's been too long since I watched Hellraiser. Pain and pleasure, you know. Ooh. That's like much more than 1/3 of an umbilical cord. If we eat this, we get all the insight we need. Enough insight to fight the moon. Oh. Oh no, it's just a shadow in the... I thought there was a window. Can't say hi to whoever's in the wheelchair. Can't hold anymore. Revolver rounds? I can take or leave that. I would, for my own sanity, I prefer a game like this where I have a tool that just solves my problems. This axe being strong and good. Oh. Okay. Okay, it stopped. It's fine. I thought we were a Jill sandwich. You gotta have a hospital level. It was such a summative moment to Silent Hill 1. Hey, wheelchair, fuck you. Hey, I'm waiting for the elevator. Guys, come on. There's a minimum because it was so good in the first game. Have they ever been a real stinker? The Silent Hill 3 hospital puzzle was rude, but the hospital itself was good. Ma'am, I see you breathing down there. Nomalocaris is a extinct arthropod creature from the Cambrian era. Yeah, prehistoric animal. They were originally discovered as, if you look at my model, you see the little tendrils in front that look kind of like shrimp. They were originally classified as shrimp. And then they later found more parts of it and realized that, oh, this isn't a shrimp at all. So when it got like fully reclassified after the shrimp fossils were found, they're like, this thing's not like other shrimp. So they named it Anomalocaris, which just means unlike other shrimp. Oh, this is so unsafe, my dude. They're like not actually related to shrimp. Can't use this here. Okay. Check this door. They're probably more closely related to isopods than shrimp. Based on like a fairly recently. Oh, hole. Nice. It's been here the whole time. They're they found a new fossil in the same kind of fossil bed as Anomalocaris. And they named it after Mothra, which I love. And it has a very early example of the isopod breathing butt, which is the very rear segment of isopods and aquatic water bugs, is actually how they breathe. And they have evidence from Cambrian era of that same function existing, which I think is super cool. Okay. So we can put some stuff away. We can heal up to full. And yeah, we will ditch this revolver. I don't need this right now. I'm gonna save a healing item with me because we have so many now. I don't need this. I've fully bought into the propaganda. I'm an isopods are cute kind of a girl. They're just like little round guys. They're so good. I like them. Oh, Robbie's reaching out towards me. I thought he was doing the little like call me fingers. Reaching out towards the hole. So two questions then. We went in hole in storage room on the other side of this wall. Ah, this hole has been blocked. The way is closed. No new notes for us. Is there a new handprint though? Because Eileen might not be dead. 2, 4, 6, 8, 16, 17, 18, 19 handprints. She is alive. Okay. Healing item, axe, key. I don't know the purpose of this candle. Keep it with me just in case. Preferred are... Oh, this is the wrong door. Preferred are she, her, they, them. Really anything but masculine works for me. Don't really change them often, I'd say. Not fluid. I know a handful of people who are. I need to reinstall the pronouns add-on because pronouns add-on is a very good thing to have exist. Like my favorite feature on Blue Sky is the community pronouns labeler that you can just subscribe and add your pronouns to. Having it be like a community driven thing instead of the website bothering to do it is a little unfortunate, but like it has the tool there. You can put on the labels and you can see what people prefer to be referred as. And I think that's really good. I think that's neat. Okay. Back again to make sure I understand what's happening here. Locked door. Hotel room key. Not hotel room key. Hospital room key. Wrong H word. Ooh. I'm glad that this hospital isn't just a third unique hospital in Silent Hill proper. A town near Silent Hill. That's acceptable. I won't believe that a small town in Maine has 3 fucking hotels. Hey, Eileen, how's it going? You doing all right? Look a bit rough, buddy.
Eileen!
Don't.
Eileen, relax!
Once again, I am once again telling an SH Pro tag, don't fucking touch her. I'm super excited. I love it when series branch out.
Henry?
I love it when I hadn't I've never finished Umineko or like any other Rikishi visual novels.
I don't.
I'm like halfway through Umineko now because I started playing it because I knew there was a Silent Hill coming out
Strange hole in my
and I'd heard good things about his writing.
I saw people getting killed.
And having read a bunch of Umineko, I'm so excited.
And I saw you get attacked too.
What are you talking about? I'm supposed
Oh,
to
well,
believe
hello.
But it's
Hello,
true.
Raid.
And
Welcome
there was a
in.
kid with you.
Oh, hell yeah. We love dinosaurs. I love dinosaur raids. We had Jackal Raid earlier. We get Dinosaur Raid now. Life is good.
The boy protected me from the man with the coat.
The man in the coat, you say? Oh, beautiful. Thank you for all the new follows. Hello, everyone.
I'm sorry I didn't believe
We're having a good time in SH4. We're chastising a Silent Hill protag for touching a woman who is in anguish,
I feel so scared.
because that seems to be a running theme with Silent Hill protags and not respecting physical boundaries. How was the raid over on Pocket Paris' stream? Or the raid. How was the stream? I hope you had a good time.
Anyway, the only way out of here is through that hole.
I don't think she can see the hole, Henry.
Okay, take me with you.
Take me with you. We're gonna try. I don't think the hole is gonna work for her. Were you running from Raptors? Were you running from, was it Dino Crisis? Trying to think of games where we'd be running from Raptors. Oh, fuck yeah. I love those. I love those emotes that Eldersaur has posted. These are amazing. I love them. Okay. This one is not tank control. Oh, ma'ams, ladies, please. Henry's a one-woman girl. Beautiful. Thank you for bringing them around. We're chopping up people with an axe now. I need to, like, branch out and follow more people. So I saw somebody ask, this is not a tank control Silent Hill. This is traditional, you point the stick in the direction you want the guy to walk. I've been playing so many tank control games recently that I had to take a second to like get reused to having not tank controls. World Away, Claude, and Project Dinos. Oh, now is a great time for demos. I have just been so obsessed with playing all the Silent Hill games that I haven't done Where is she? Where is she? Ma'am, you're in my camera. My last, like, many games in a row stream was UFO 50, which is very similar to doing a demos stream. Hey, lady? There we go. Let me get the big swing and wind up. I don't think so. Not on my current streaming schedule. Mostly because I only stream like 6 to 10 hours a week. Like if I get 2 long streams, visual novels are pretty long usually. And I don't like I'm pretty new at this. I don't know how well I could make it engaging. I see the appeal. If Silent Hill F winds up being like a 20-hour visual novel, I'm definitely going to be streaming that though. It won't be. It's going to be like a survival horror game, but if it was, I don't think I don't think Behead's in this. It's my first playthrough of Silent Hill 4. Um he's in Silent Hill 2 all over the place. And I feel like he shows up in one of the later ones. Yeah, sorry, Henry. We didn't expect I didn't expect Eileen to make it. He's probably still in the hospital. Our Red Pyramid friend did not follow past Silent Hill 2. Henry, I want to go back to Hole to check on Eileen. Oh, somebody fucking up my windows? Who's breaking my windows? My favorite kind of visual novel is one that has a hunk that is mean to the protagonist. I had a great time with the second 999 game because everyone's so mean to Siggy. Everyone's so mean to Siggy, and I think it's very funny. He's such a hilarious himbo. Oh, who broke my ceiling fan? I was using that. This room is so oppressive all of a sudden. Too bad, Henry. And I know 999 is like only partially visual novel. It's more adventure game than visual novel. Ooh, a key. You've seen that world as well. If you get sucked into it, it's not just a nightmare. Don't get lost. If you get pulled in, you'll be killed. If you've seen the door with the placard set in it, look on the other side of the door, then keep going down. Joseph. Do I know his name? From previously? I don't remember. Oh, what's this? More notes. I love more notes. I also have little experience with proper visual novels. Because really, the first half of Me and Echo is the only one I've read. I've played Ace Attorney 1, 2, 3, and 5, which again, like, not quite the same. I love that tie. I would buy that tie. You're so right. They should sell that tie. I feel like a fake visual novel fan if I say I've played Ace Attorney and 999 and consider myself a visual novel fan, you know? Umineko is like, this is a novel. This is words on a page accompanied with visual and audio, not you are a guy making choices in a world like Ace Attorney. Walter Sullivan did kill himself. He died in his prison cell of blood loss. Body was buried in a cemetery outside his hometown in an unmarked grave. 3 years later, they found a corpse with 12 out of 21. In In other words, the person killed 2.5 years after Sullivan committed suicide. The MO was exactly the same. All 10 of Sullivan's victims were found with their hearts cut out and their chest wounds sewn together. 12 still had their heart. 13 also had their heart intact. Yes, give me more diary. I'm so engaged by this diary. During that time, they found the body of 14 out of 21. I've been having hallucinations and I'm losing my mind. No date written. Weather that day was very strange. I avoided the storm. There was still a thick fog clinging to everything. Police are still stubbornly acting as if it's just a copycat, so I figured things hadn't been touched. Cemetery was in bad condition. There was no body in the grave, and on top of that, written on the coffin were the numbers 11 out of 21. Walter's victim 11, somehow. Not Walter, victim 11. Or victim 11. So, Coat Guy is killer because of there's no other characters that I've met that are alive other than Eileen. Do I know Coat Guy? I don't think I know Coat Guy's name. I feel like I could figure it out if I paid enough attention. Oh, hello? they're so they're so low key. I'm just sitting here minding my own business and somebody drops a head out my window. What the fuck, guys? Do I have any snacks? No. Snacks. I can't use this here. I do wish I could look at, I wish I could rotate and spin a model of the items. Look on the other side of the door with the placards and use the small. Do you literally mean this is the bathroom? This is the wrong room. It would be cool as hell for this to be the Silent Hill game to have an esoteric meta narrative. Can't use this here. Okay. Half expecting to use the key on the back door. The recommendations I got when I was like asking around was all three of the When They Cry games, but those do have like violent murders. They're games where people are dying and getting torn up. Umineko, at least for the first 4 episodes, hasn't been
Henry.
objectionable. Like it's nothing you wouldn't see in a Silent Hill game. So
Have you been here the
Eileen,
whole time?
what did you see when I
Yeah?
climbed in the hole?
And I didn't see any hole either. You just disappeared all of a sudden.
That's what I expected to happen.
I can't stay here by myself. I'll be cursed.
The house in Fata Morgana is
What am
like
I
the
gonna
second
do?
most recommended to me.
might
I
know a
see
way to save
people
you.
in my circle saying you gotta play this,
You know about someone named Joseph?
but I don't know if it has anything gross in it. Because I always just like accept that I might get scared by things.
In your apartment.
I'm pretty hard to like properly trigger.
He was a journalist or something. He disappeared about
So if Fatomoru has
And
no like trigger warnings that you can find,
wondered.
apparently it's downright incredible.
Yeah. He was doing an investigation about a religious cult and a man named Walter
Walter Sullivan.
I got this letter from him. He told me to go down into the deepest part of him, and to look for the ultimate truth. Let's do that. There must be something down there.
I don't think she can follow us down there.
Okay. I'll do it.
I don't know.
You're the only chance I've got. I'll stick with you.
I respect that, Eileen. You sound at least slightly concerned. I can't use this here. I love the slight confusion in her voice. Just, yeah, I guess that's what we got. You want your bag? I'm gonna trust the information I was given. We used the small key. Guess I've read half of the first Utawari Mono game, which is partial strategy game, but... Are you done, lady? No? You have to clonk down the stairs making your sound? That can't be intended. It's like a strategy RPG with a very big visual novel stapled to it. And the strategy RPG is fine, but the visual novel part's been really good. It's been like, it's basically a Nobunaga's Ambition game. You are a daimyo who ends up taking over fantasy Japan. Okay, so we get to trade if we have the full charge. And they just fucking slide down.
Oh no!
I kept saying for years that I was going to read Fate because I've played most of the Fate Grand Order story and read all of that. And some of it's really, really good, and some of it is... oh my god, how much health do these ladies have? Some of Fate's story is really good, and some of Fate's story is the really weird Columbus chapter. Ladies, ladies, why aren't you dying? I'm dealing so much damage to you. Fate Stay Night is just really long. I really like, what is his name? Nasu Takeuchi. I really like his writing of everything of his that I've read. I think he has really interesting ideas. It's just been, until that remaster came out, the upfront of reading a kind of janky fan translation has always put me off a little. I know it's like passable and good enough, but ever downward, we must descend, spiraling ever deeper into somebody's subconscious. So here is an important question. How much longer is there in the game? Are we like approaching the end? Yeah, I've heard Tsukihime. I know Tsukihime has some not so well written sexual assault scenes in it. I don't know how those get written in the remake.
Please, don't leave me
Oh,
alone.
sorry, Eileen. I thought you were following close enough. Yes, I would like to heal. Like, it would be very hard. And a lot of stuff makes it in because, like, Takeuchi's early work it's all Dojin stuff. It's all basically self-published. So it's just what there's less editing and less oversight going into it than something with a much bigger production team behind it. So you do get some weird rough edges sometimes that aren't the greatest to read. Building on to a story that it's Nasu, so like it's got really cool and interesting power systems and analyzing how the world works. No, I've been working on kind of like all of the Silent Hills, the main Silent Hills in order for a little while. So I had been done Silent Hill 1 for a while before that remake got announced. I I'm usually suspicious of remakes. I worry about them taking things away, uh, that like filing off rough edges that I really liked. Hey, whose footprint is this? Who's bleed? Who who moved my slippers? Put them back. Oh, our uh, okay, kitty. No, don't steal my dinner. Sorry, I got sidetracked by several things. So no, I'm playing this just because I've been working through Silent Hill. They've been on my backlog for a really long time, and the Silent Hill 2 remake came out, and I just like thought they were a good thing to be playing. What really pushed me over the edge was I played Signalis on stream a while back, and I knew it was doing Resident Evil and Silent Hill things. I didn't know how directly it was referencing them. So I played Resident Evil 1 on stream. That one I played the HD remake of Resident Evil 1. I still plan on going back to play the Jill route on PS1 because I played Chris on the remaster, and I think it would be cool to see what the original game was like. And I just got really hooked on Silent Hill 1 after playing it. I thought I was going to do a bunch of Resident Evil in a row, but Silent Hill 1 really hooked me. That game is already one of my favorites, and I only just played it. I've played Resident Evil 5 a long, long time ago, just on my own time. That was the first Resident Evil I played. I just played it as like a fuck around with friends and co-op game, though. Yeah, Type Moon just like sells their games now. They can just put out a game. They can announce fucking Hollow Ataraxia remake. The weird younger cousin to critically acclaimed Fate Stay Night. And I think that's beautiful. Yeah, man, we just moved your shoes a little. I hope you're spooked. I am in fact a little spooked. Ghosts that are just trying to bother you a little bit. The worst kind. The worst kind there is. This isn't even a. It's interesting when this game chooses to go for the fixed camera or not. Oh, good. I'm gonna need this. I thought it was a spirit candle for the other one. We have to keep our apartment hole safe. Safe and happy and healthy in the apartment hole. Like, so far the ghosts have fucked with me by dropping skulls out my window. And it hasn't scared me at all. It's just been funny because I keep thinking it's birds. Okay, oh, no, they get up too fast. Okay, stay down. Nope. We're having the Silent Hill 3 problem of guys getting up too fast for me to effectively stomp. Don't nibble. Oh, no, no monkey nibbles. I can't deal with 3 of them. Devil May Cry is another one, is on my list. I've kind of accidentally put myself into a, like, Resident Evil, Silent Hill, and their successors mood. Because I know the original Devil May Cry was built out of, like, work that was done for a Resident Evil, and that's so fascinating to me. Like, it fits in perfectly. I see the vision. I understand how Resident Evil could possibly lead to Devil May Cry. But I also am more exposed to modern Devil May Cry with all its flashy graphics and crazy air juggles. And I'm so curious, like, what the evolution was like going backwards from that. I definitely have to try out the earlier Devil May Cries. No, actually, this guy seems to be fine. And speaking of feeling fine, let's take some healing.
Please, don't leave me
Does like
alone.
Devil May Cry 1 have puzzles? Does it have find a lever and put it into the crank slot puzzles? Or is it just pulling off of the action elements and the castle setting they built in Resident Evil 4? Still extremely valid if they built off of that, because that stuff in Resi 4 was good. I wasted that entire Mount Medkit, huh? Because we could just go whole. Illegal money printing technique by Phone and Great Pandover.
I wonder if
Yeah.
Joseph is still alive.
They really said, what if we wrote some of the best urban fantasy you've ever read and put it into one of the world's most addictive casinos? It would be great if Fate Grand Order could be a real ass game. Oh, no, the hole is here. I just had the same experience again. Something about the way the flat gray lighting in this room works has twice now made me think this hole was just like concreted over. Yeah, I do need to hydrate. You're right. No, Mr. Tempest the cat. You're a very sweet and wonderful boy. Please don't climb on my desk while I'm streaming. You can get in my lap. You can sit in my lap, my dear friend. For the curious, I take my hands off the controller for a moment. The kitty cat you see on the left there is Mr. Tempest the cat, and he is trying to climb on my desk because he's a dear sweet boy who wants me to go to bed. He's actually just bothering me because both of my cats have this habit of, as we approach 10 o'clock at night, they both start trying to corral me into bed. Only one of them actually comes straight to bed to sleep. Squall the cat, the one on the right in that image, is the one who comes straight to bed, but he's not on my desk trying to make me leave. Yeah, come to my lap, kitty. Yes, I want nutrition drink. Need healing item. I need delicious healing beverage. Don't give in. Just wait till anniversary and they give you 1,000,000 Saints quartz. Or be healthy and like set a specific budget of how much you can spend, because good God, they make the characters so cute. They really said, what if Da Vinci had rollerblades and skated around being a dork? And I say, you're so right. And then I don't spend money on the game because it's a slippery slope. Oh no, she's still here in this world. That sucks. Man, that sucks. Fucking part of her is stuck here? Claudia, I'm so sorry. Oh no. No, they couldn't have just left her body, right? There's 3 of her. uh they have 3 different playable Da Vinci's in Fate. One of them is a very strong free unit, which is nice. The other 2 are pretty strong 5 stars, so expensive if you want to guarantee you get them. Extremely expensive. I refuse to fight her. Oh, actually, Eileen, come this way. Eileen, come this way. What if we go grab our sword and put Eileen to rest? Not Eileen. Eileen gets to live. They should. Berserk would be very fun. We have an important thing to do for Claudia. We have a special favor to do for her. It upsets me to think that people are just forced to still kind of exist here. And I have exactly 1 spirit sealing sword in stock. We also have exactly 1 exorcism candle. So I hope there's no ghosts in here. I don't think it's safe in here. I hear noises. Now, children. Where can I put it? Oh, it's like draining all my juice, huh? Did I fuck up? My candle not working? Let's go read some notes first before I keep thinking about that. A toy key this time. I'll give you this, so please wake up soon. It's inside my toy train. Yes, Tempest, hello. And have attention if you sit in my lap. You know this. 2 mysterious and powerful artifacts, the Holy Candle and the Saint Medallion. They're effective against the ghost victims of the other world. They prevent them from invading my room, just like the candle near where they're coming in, and its holy power is activated. Save keys to open doors. Okay, but seriously, Do I need to use both to get the ghost gone? All right. It's still fucking with me. Oh, thanks for joining. Have a good night. Always a pleasure to have company. Okay, looks like I have to suck it up and spend some healing items. But we want this. Because I would like Eileen to... Not Eileen. I keep mixing up my women. I'm sorry, women. Oh, also... No, fuck it. Let's risk it. If I'm about to go into combat with a ghost, so I shouldn't risk it. This is so unwise. Like, we're wasting resources on a petty thing I want to do. Also, where Eileen? There she is. Eileen, get behind me. A man who slowly swings an axe is here to help. You done? Oh, he just took a big hit and got right back up, huh? Guess this would be a pretty good use for gun. Been able to knock down spirits with gun before. Sorry about this, Claudia. But it should be. I thought. Get out of me, please. Please get out of me. I'm trying to do you a favor. I want to use sword. Okay, we're one more knockdown. If it doesn't work, we will stop this time waster. He just phased through that charged attack. Okay. Yeah, this is foolish. The basic puzzles, that actual puzzles. So like finding item to open door kind of thing. That's fine. That's a reasonable enough backdrop for a hack and slash. Fucking around. I want to go through. Oh, maybe I have to use token to go through. And it was on the other side anyways. I think there's a hole nearby that we can try and use. Like those hack and slash character action games have been a huge blind spot for me. I've never played like a good one. I played the first couple of hours of Devil May Cry 4 one time because I borrowed it from a friend who was really obsessed with it and like didn't play it enough to really get into it. I really liked Nier and Nier Automata, but those aren't good because they're hack and slash games. Those are kind of good in spite of the hack and slash stuff a lot of the time. The weird monkey guy's throwing a tantrum? What's going on? But I've never played a Devil May Cry proper. Never finished a God of War. I've got like most of the way through God of War 1. Oh, that's in the similar lineage. Yes. Give me a nutrition drink.
Looks like South Ashfield Station.
Yeah, we were here before. Can we do anything about Worm? Oh. Or is Worm... I'm still wondering if Worm is umbilical cord coated. I don't think this is doing anything. I don't remember the zone well enough to know if that's blocking a different section. Handle? Silver bullets. Effective against ghost.
Henry, you're going too fast.
I mean, I always thought, like, God of War, Lollipop Chainsaw, Bayonetta, maybe? My understanding is that that's like a genre of game. Again, it's like a blind spot. I haven't played any of them, so I'm not certain. I need to go... can we just go through turnstile? Yeah, we do have the coin that lets us go through there. We just need to go get it. Maybe I did just list the entire genre. Cause like it's an expensive thing to have to make.
Please, don't leave me alone.
Sorry, Eileen, just limp faster, I guess. Tempest. There's monkeys. Get to your sweet kitty. Wrong door. Oh, not a great spot for Ghost. Must I squish you every time I come to this hole? Oh yeah, Revengeance, Gungrave, Ninja Gaiden 3D. I've always been aware of Revengeance existing. I just blanked on it just now. Again, it's another one I haven't played. The Metal Gear is like a lineage of games I have to finish. I played most of Metal Gear Solid 1. Not more ghosts. Yeah, I like a huge blind spot for me in games I've played is like everything on Sony consoles. Right, we're saving that now. Claudia was too hard to knock down to use this ghost spirit slaying sword on. And I didn't succeed. Oni Chanbara, I also haven't played. And I don't know much about it. Like I'm aware more about Ninja Gaiden's reputation as really good hack and slash games, action games where you're a cool dude who kills a million guys and gets good like big combo numbers. I saw a lot of people. It's Devil May Cry with zombies. That's pretty neat. It's Devil May Cry with zombies, but still distinct from Resident Evil, which is Devil May Cry with zombies, but with different action. I love that. I love that that's a thing you can say. What's this mysterious ticking noise? Is there a pipe bomb? We didn't fully repel the ghost over there. We can't heal in this room properly anymore. I want my spirits back. Oh, and we need to snooze that ad. Because I do think my focus is waning. We're approaching 10 o'clock in real time. 3 hours is about normal for one of my Tuesday streams. I just want to know where this mysterious ticking noise is coming from before I sign off. I should pick up some Devil May Cry and put it on my list of games to actually play. Oven? Click into the oven? That's a pretty strong selling point. I like being a girl with a katana. That was a very refreshing change, switching over to Silent Hill 3 after 1 and 2 being boys' games. TM. Where's our ticking noise coming from? Bathroom, maybe? No? Oh, I am so excited to try Look Outside. That's really high up on my list of games I have to fucking play. I can't help but think I want to have Silent Hill 4 in my pocket of games I've played. Where's this ticking noise coming from? What the fuck? I want Silent Hill 4 in my pocket of games I've finished before I start Look Outside. Apartment complex games. Okay. I don't know what this mysterious ticking noise is leading me to. I need to go to sleep in real life. So it's time to save and have Henry start taking damage. I'm going to go ahead and assume we have to recycle through every victim zone and see every victim ghost now. And that makes me sad for the people involved in this game because it implies they're all trapped in a cycle of eternal torment due to probably no fault of their own. But maybe we'll fix it. Maybe things will get better for the characters. Smiles. You instill me with dread, Egg. Thank you so much to anybody still around from Abe's stream. Thank you as well to the crew from Pocket Para's stream. I'm gonna have to. I just none of the buttons work the way I expect them to on Twitch.tv. I am going to have to check out Para's stream. I'm gonna have to. I already check out Abe's stream. Abe's is a good stream too. Everybody, please go check on the good friends who supported the stream. Everybody support each other. What makes things better for everyone, especially when there's ghosts that need to be saved from eternal torment. My brain is. Yeah, that's a great idea. Maybe if I drank more water, my brain would be less frazzled at the end of stream. Thank you all so much for joining. I hope everybody has a great week. Over here, we stream right now Sundays and Tuesdays. We're picking a third day soon. I want to figure out a third day for streaming. just involves being more organized with my everyday real life. Yes, Twitch, don't run an ad. I want to snooze. I want to say goodbye to the people. We will be back on Sunday morning. I stream at about 8 o'clock a.m. Mountain for longer than Tuesday streams. And hopefully I stay more hydrated and get less frazzled in the last hour. Everybody have a good week. Enjoy your work weeks if you have them. Enjoy whatever you do. And we will see you all around. Bye-bye.